Hi my friend, welcome my Learn With Me YouTube channel. Today we discuss about grade 7 English medium science first lesson. Now we go to our lesson. Today our topic is plant diversity. Now we discuss about flowering plants. What is mean by flowering plants? Flowering plant mean plant which produce flowers are known as flowering plant. Rose, mango, coconut, curry leaf, jasmine, lotus, water lily are the examples for flowering plants. Now we discuss about non-flowering plants. What is mean by non-flowering plants? Plants which do not produce flowers are known as non-flowering plants. Cycas, cypress, moss, Drynera, salvinia. Now we discuss about main parts of flowering plant. Parts of plant are divided into two systems, shoot system and root system. What are the shoot system? Flower, leaf, fruit, stem are in shoot system. Roots are in root system. Now we discuss about diversity among roots of plant. This is lateral roots. This is taproot. It's called taproot system. What are the examples for taproot system? Mango, rambutan, cashew are the examples for taproot system. Now this is a fibrous root system. These are fibrous roots. Examples coconut, arecanut, bamboo, ketul, grass are the examples. Now we discuss about function of roots of plant. Fix the plant to the soil, absorb water and minerals dissolved in water, give rise to new plant through vegetative propagation are the function of roots of plant. Now we discuss about different types of roots and there are functions. Prop roots. Example banyan. Support the branches. Still roots. Example pandanus and rampe. Support the stem. Aerial roots. Example orchid. Absorb water vapor from the atmosphere. Climbing roots. Example pepper, beetle. Help to climb the stem by attaching to another stem. Respiratory roots. Example Khadol, Kerala, exchange of air with the atmosphere. Storage roots. Examples carrot, beetroot, manioc, sweet potato are the examples. Store food. Now we discuss about diversity among the stems. Stems divided into branches or not. Unbranched stem and branched stem. Example coconut, ketul, palmyra are the unbranched stem. Mango, cashew, guava are the example for branched stem. Now we discuss about function of plant stem. Bear flowers, leaves, buds, fruits and seeds. Support the plant by keeping regard, transport water and food through plant body. Many plants produce new plant by stem. Some plants with green colored stem carry out photosynthesis. Some aerial stems store food. Some stems grow above the soil. Some stems grow inside the soil. They called underground stem. Examples: ginger, turmeric are the examples. Now we discuss about diversity of leaves. Parts of a leaf: veins, midrib, veinlets, leaf tip, leaf blade, leaf margin, leaf bed, petiole are the parts of a leaf. There are two main veination patterns occur in a plant: reticulate veination and parallel veination. Reticulate veination example: shoe flower, jack, mango. Parallel veination example: grass, bamboo, coconut. Simple leaves and compound leaves. When leaf blade of leaf is called simple leaves. Example: shoe flower, jack. The leaf blade of stem simple leaves are partially divided into segments. Example: pepper. Leaf blade of compound leaf is completely divided into small leaf-like parts called leaflets. These types of leaves with leaflets are called compound leaves. Example: coconut, tamarind, kathurumurunga. Now we discuss about functions of plant leaves. The main function of plant leaf is photosynthesis. Some leaves adapt to store water. Some leaves produce new plant. Now we discuss about parts of a flower and diversity of flower. External appearance of shoe flower: stigma, stamen, petal, pedicel and sepals are the external appearance of shoe flower. Half flower of shoe flower: stigma, stamen, style, petals, sepals, ovary, ovules, flower stalk. A typical flower consists of these following three parts: sepals, petals, gynoecium and androecium. Sepals. Sepals are generally in green color. The main function of sepals is protection of flower bud. Petals. Petals are brightly colored. They attract insects for pollination as well as protect the internal parts of flower. Androecium. The male part of flower is called androecium, which consists of stamen. Each stamen is made up of two parts, anther and filament. The main function of androecium is production of pollen. Stamen of shoe flower, anther and filament. Different shape of stamen can be seen in flower in Niangala, lily. Gynoecium. Gynoecium contain following parts: stigma, style, ovary. Ovules are present within the ovary. The function of gynoecium is production of seed. Gynoecium of flower: stigma, style, ovary, ovules. Diversity of fruit and seeds. Fruits are formed from the flowers for following plants. Seeds are found inside the fruit. Seeds produce new plant. Fruit and seeds are naturally adapted for dispersion. Fruits and seeds which are dispersed by wind: hore, gammalu, vara, cotton are the examples. Fruits and seeds are dispersed by water: Diyakandure, lotus, kotamba are the examples. Fruits and seeds which are dispersed by animal: Custard, Nagadharana, tomato, pepper, chilies are the examples. Now we discuss about monocotyledons and dicotyledons. Germination of monocot seeds. This is germination of monocot seed. This is a germination of dicot seeds. Parts of monocot plant and dicot plant. Seeds, only one seed lobe in monocot plant. But dicot plant have two seed lobes. Stem, monocot plant are not branched, but dicot plant are branched stem. Leaves, monocot plants are parallel venation leaves, but dicot plant are reticulate venation. Flowers of monocot plant 3 petals or it multiples. Dicot plant 4 or 5 petals or it multiples. Roots, fibrous root system in monocot plant, but dicot plant has taproot system. Okay my friends, today our lesson is over. You can get online Google form in the description box. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching my video.